Every man reaches a moment when he must choose who he will become, not the version shaped by pressure, but the one built by discipline, courage, and character. This is the story of the first gentleman, a story that reminds us that real strength isn't loud, and real leadership isn't forced. It's earned, and today, you will discover how to rise with purpose. What does it truly mean to be a gentleman? Is it about the suit you wear or the car you drive? No, it's about something much deeper. It's about character, integrity, and the kind of respect that can't be bought. It's the foundation of a strength that doesn't need to announce itself. Today, we're going to talk about that strength. We're going to talk about the rise of the first gentleman, not a title for one, but a path for all. Think about the difference between quiet strength and a loud ego. We see it all the time. People who shout the loudest, who need to prove their dominance, are often the most insecure. True power isn't about force. It's about emotional control. It's the ability to remain calm in a storm, to think clearly when others panic. It's the man who listens more than he speaks, who understands that his actions carry far more weight than his words. This isn't weakness. It's the ultimate form of strength. It's the quiet confidence that comes from knowing who you are and what you stand for. Every great story has a turning point. For many of us, that moment isn't some grand cinematic event. It's a quiet decision, a private promise made to ourselves in the dark. It's the moment you look in the mirror and say, no more. No more excuses, no more blaming others, no more settling for less than you're capable of. It's the moment you choose to rise. This isn't just about bouncing back. It's about bouncing forward, stronger and wiser. This choice is where your new story begins. It is the first step on the path to becoming the person you were always meant to be. Now, how do we make that choice a reality? Through discipline. Many people think discipline is a cage, a set of restrictive rules. But the truth is, discipline is the root of all freedom. It's the boring, repetitive, unglamorous work that builds an extraordinary life. It's waking up early when you want to sleep in. It's doing the workout when you feel tired. It's reading a book instead of scrolling endlessly. These small daily habits don't just change what you do. They fundamentally shape your destiny. Freedom isn't the absence of structure. It's having the power to choose your actions, and that power is forged in the fire of daily discipline. This leads us to the engine room of your entire life, your mindset. Your thoughts create your habits, and your habits solidify your identity. If you constantly think, "I can't," you'll build habits of avoidance and hesitation. You'll become someone who can't. But if you start telling yourself, "I can try," you'll build habits of action and resilience. You'll become someone who tries and eventually someone who succeeds. Mastering your mindset means becoming the gatekeeper of your own mind. You choose which thoughts to entertain and which to dismiss. You consciously build a mental framework that supports your growth, not one that sabotages it. Your identity isn't fixed. It's the sum of the thoughts you repeat and the habits you practice every single day. When you live this way, something incredible happens. You become a leader, not by demanding it, but by earning it. Leadership isn't about a title or a position of authority. It's about inspiring trust through your actions. People don't follow a boss they fear. They follow a leader they respect. They follow the person who does what they say they're going to do. The person who takes responsibility, who stays calm under pressure, and who puts the team's needs before their own. When your life is a testament to your principles, you don't need to tell people to follow you. They will naturally gravitate towards your example. You become a beacon of reliability and strength. Of course, this journey is never a straight line. You will fail. You will face setbacks that make you question everything. But failure is not the end. It's part of the process. It's a lesson, not a life sentence. A setback teaches you what a textbook never can. It reveals your weaknesses so you can strengthen them. It tests your resolve so you can fortify it. The gentleman doesn't see failure as a reflection of his worth. He sees it as feedback. He gets up, dusts himself off, analyzes what went wrong, and goes again, smarter this time. Rising after failure is the truest measure of a person's character. It's what separates the boys from the men. So what is the code that guides this man? It's simple, but not easy. First, respect. Respect for others, regardless of their status. Respect for women, for elders, for those who disagree with you. And just as importantly, self-respect. Holding yourself to a high standard. Second, responsibility. Taking ownership of your choices, your mistakes, and your life. The gentleman doesn't make excuses. He makes amends and makes improvements. And third, self-control. The mastery of your impulses, your emotions, and your desires. It's the quiet power we talked about earlier. This code isn't a list of rules, it's a way of being. This self-control is most visible in how you handle pressure. Life will get chaotic. Deadlines will loom, conflicts will arise, and things will go wrong. In these moments, panic is the enemy. The gentleman practices the art of staying grounded. He takes a breath. He zooms out. He focuses on what he can control and lets go of what he can't. This calmness isn't a lack of caring. It's a strategic advantage. It allows for clear thinking and effective decision-making when it matters most. This is a skill, and like any skill, it's built through practice, through facing small stresses every day, and consciously choosing a calm, measured response. All of this, the discipline, the resilience, the code builds authentic confidence. This isn't the fragile bravado of someone pretending to be something they're not. This is the deep, unshakable confidence that comes from knowing you've done the work. It's earned through consistency. It's the quiet assurance that comes from keeping promises to yourself, day in and day out. When you know you can rely on yourself, you no longer need validation from others. Your confidence isn't based on praise or external success. It's based on your character and the evidence of your own efforts. Ultimately, this entire journey is about becoming a man of value. It's a shift from asking, "What can I get from the world?" to "What can I give to the world? It's about focusing on continuous growth, not just for your own benefit, but so you have more to offer. It's about finding a purpose that is bigger than yourself and your family, your community, your work. A man of value contributes. He protects. He provides. He builds. His legacy isn't measured in wealth, but in the positive impact he has on the lives of others. His worth is defined by his character and his contributions. So now we stand at a crossroads. You've heard the story. You understand the path. This isn't a fantasy. It's a choice. The rise of the first gentleman is the rise of a man who chooses dignity over ego, purpose over pleasure, and strength over force. It's the story of rising, not just from failure, but rising to meet your full potential every single day. It's about living a life of honor, a life of purpose, a life you can be proud of. The path is there. The choice is yours. Choose to rise. Thank you for watching. If this message resonated with you, subscribe and join our community of men committed to becoming their best selves. We'll see you in the next one.